What if I told you that there was a real estate solution and a real estate group out there that not only had elite level training in both modern and traditional real estate practices, but a family, a culture that is absolutely unmatched with mindset and leadership training that can absolutely help you build to the next level, as well as a collaborative group of individuals sharing information, helping each other out, and helping you win. Well, if I had told you that was possible and you said no way, no how, I would tell you, let's check out the Wolfpack. Today, we're going to dive into the value proposition of the Wolfpack. You will not be disappointed, so stay tuned. What's up, everybody? Coach Kane here with the Realtor Playbook. Super excited to bring you this super important topic that's near and dear to my heart. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. I would love to have a call with you. Check out this website here, reagentwolfpack.com. This has all the information, testimonials, everything that we offer, as well as an opportunity to book a call with me to talk about partnering with myself, Mike Sherrard, Steinbrook, and I would be happy to have that conversation with you. And if it sounds like something that will work for you, I would happy to be walking alongside you as a partner and absolutely crush this real estate game together. But let's dive in. The first thing that you immediately notice about the Wolfpack is we are international. Just a tight-knit group of, people from all walks of life, different ages, races, everything, different practices in business, but we all come together and it's a collaborative explosion of value, whether it's, the best person on our team teaching about systems and processes, or somebody like myself talking about how I became an icon agent at EXP and my tips and tricks to building a successful real estate business, or Connor and Mike dropping absolute bombs about leadership and mindset and, modern strategies as far as social agent and all of that stuff. This is absolutely the culture that you would need to explode your business. So coming over from a brokerage in which my dad was the managing broker, I was able to, immediately immerse myself in the community and the culture and get value and give value and build each other up and walk alongside true professionals who absolutely crush the game. And I've touched on it a little bit already, but the multiple levels of expertise. At EXP, it's a 7-tier system below you. You can earn revenue share, but that's not what this video is about. It's the 7 tiers above you, right? I happen to be under my good friend Louis Galt. If you're interested in some of his systems and how he works, check out this video right here. But Louis is very good at systems and processes, something that I struggled with a little bit. I was just very good at, running my business and talking to people and getting deals and, making sure everyone was happy and we had a successful real estate transaction. Then above Louis is Mike Sherrard, the #1 attractor of all time at EXP. And he is obviously well known for his Social Agent Academy, an amazing YouTube sensation. And so Mike is somebody that has just a different level of, value that he provides. And then above Mike is Connor Steinbrook. Connor Steinbrook's a #1 investor out of Dallas, Texas. He has all of the investment strategies. He took himself from $100,000 of credit card debt into being a top investor in the state of Texas. He also has a YouTube channel, Investor Army. And so as you can see, just different layers of value. The different people do things differently, but the amount of success within those 4 tiers is absolutely incredible. And this is what it's like in the Wolfpack all over. That's just my upline. There's all kinds of different uplines, usually all leading up to Mike and Connor, but then, that next level of value is always there. So that's one thing that is unmatched. There's no way that even at my brokerage of 1,200 people that I had access and I had that collaboration with people at that elite level as we go. The next thing to talk about is the weekly mastermind calls. And there's so many things out there and a lot of people, Dean Gracioni, Tony Robbins bringing out, this is how you create a program and this is how you create a class to, help people and use it virtually and make that happen, similar to what Mike did with Social Agent Academy. But the weekly mastermind calls give you that live interaction. What's going on right now? There's a quick change to Facebook you need to know about. This is what, person X is doing to crush open houses or whatever that is, there's more immediate information. It's not a pre-recorded step-by-step tutorial on how to do something, as that might be a little outdated, right? But we have that to kind of set the foundation, and then the weekly mastermind calls to make sure we're dialed in to collaborate, see what people are doing, changes in the market. It's really cool to see a worldwide organization be like, hey, this is what's happening in my market. Has anyone seen this? Or am I the first? And, how do we help them react to that market? And because we know it's coming to our market, or however that may be, just a really cool opportunity to collaborate in live time versus, taking one of these courses and, there's 6 changes to Facebook since the recording. And so we have that, okay, we can't get that out in the course, but we can get it out in this mastermind. So that's pretty cool to have up-to-date, real life, boots on the ground with successful real estate collaborators. And that's the next thing that makes the Wolfpack absolutely different, is we have 4 mastermind calls per week. So we're constantly engaged with these people who are absolutely crushing it. And one of the coolest parts about the Wolfpack, kind of piggybacking off of that collaboration, is, in real estate, the typical traditional brokerage has kind of the old guard, and they're trying to teach the new guard how to do it, right? They're not going to be up and coming and have like the next level strategy. They're going to be like, hey, and 10 years ago, this is what I did. This is how I built it. This is why I'm successful. This is why I'm a trainer. However, in the Wolfpack, we have people that are trying different things. We have 22, 23-year-olds who are absolutely crushing the game, and they did it on TikTok. So then they bring that newer strategy to us old dogs. And the absolute truth is you can't teach an old dog new tricks if things aren't working out. So that's absolutely something that's really cool. And not a lot of people have that, because there's not that baseline training where it's like, okay, here's how to, work TikTok and Facebook and all those social media strategies. But then these people put it into play, put their own twist on it, and say, hey, this is working for me in my market. If you're interested in TikTok or you want to, try something different, try this. This is my exact strategy. So not only do we have the old dogs teaching their tricks, we have the new dogs teaching the old dogs tricks. And that's when the community really comes together and thrives. And then the last thing is, everyone's always willing to collaborate. Hey, you want to jump on this video? Do you want to do this? There's always opportunities. On social to do that, and, maybe leverage some of their audience and kind of come together, with the ultimate goal, of course, being for referral partnerships and things like that. It's always nice when somebody on the other end is going to absolutely take care of your client because you've worked with them, you've collaborated with them, you know how they build business. And that's absolutely something that is next level, because somebody could say, hey, I want to look for a place in Dallas, Texas. And I could say, okay, I'm going to hop on here and, find an agent that says they are good, and maybe they have nice stats and, whatever, maybe they work for my company, but I don't truly know anything about them. Where now I have almost somebody in every single city, metro city in this country to say, hey, I have this. Or maybe it's a relationship from outside. The other day I had a referral in Pennsylvania, and I have a good friend, John Shukman, the Real Estate Survival Guide podcast. You should check it out for sure. And I just said, hey man, he had been to our Wolfpack event down in Dallas. He met some of the guys. I hooked him up and got some of our guys on his podcast to share their story, because that's what the Wolfpack does. And I just reached out to him. I said, hey man, do you know where this town in Pennsylvania is? He was like, no idea, but I'll look it up. And he's like, oh, it's down by here. And literally within a couple minutes, because he knew of our organization, he knew that the other agents in our organization were top notch. He said, this is a really good fit for you guys. It wasn't even for me, it was for one of my agents. So it was cool collaboration there. He had the respect of the Wolfpack. I had the respect of his knowledge of real estate. And we together, found somebody, made a match with absolutely no dollars changing in our pockets, right? The referral went from the agent over here to the agent over here, but we were able to collaborate and do that. And that's exactly the Wolfpack value proposition, is that we can absolutely do things like that because we are familiar with people and across the country. So at the end of the day, I often wake up and wonder why every single agent isn't at EXP, and more importantly, why they aren't in the Wolfpack. The things that this organization has done for my personal mindset, my lifestyle, and my business is unmatched. And so if you're interested in learning more, you want to get a little bit more from your brokerage, and you maybe don't want to be on a production team, but you're looking for something like this, a collaborative family, let's talk. Again, would be happy to send you to this website. I'll post it right here. Check it out. It has all the testimonials you would ever want. It has all the information about what we offer. It also has the opportunity to book a call with me. I would love to sit down with you and see if this value would change your life, because I have a pretty good assumption that it would. But if not, that's cool. We collaborate, we're professionals, we move on. So would love to chat with you about that. The Wolfpack family is absolutely something that you need to keep your eye on, because we're growing in droves, 1,200 agents worldwide at this point in time, and can't even wait to have this conversation with you and see if we can bring that value to you. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day. Bye-bye.